Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Welcome back to Tracks4Africa Suggested Routes. Namibia is a highly sought after country for overland travel by adventure seekers from around the globe. It is a desolate land with challenging territory for inexperienced off-road drivers and motorcyclists alike. It's important to know that all gravel roads in Namibia include some sand. Therefore, adventure bikers should have adequate skill in sand riding and ensure that their bikes are fitted with full off-road tires. Furthermore, be sure to wear as much body protection as possible to avoid injury in the event that the bike goes down in the soft sand. Emergency medical services are available, but it can be hours before ambulances arrive on the scene. So please don't attempt either of these two routes if you are a novice or inexperienced off-road rider. In this video, we have created two routes in southern and central Namibia. The blue route journeys in an anti-clockwise direction, starting in Upington and ending at Augrabies Falls. This route explores the southernmost regions of Namibia, such as the Fish River Canyon and the Quiver Tree Forest near Keetmanshoop. It also includes Luderitz and Kolmanskop and the breathtaking 100-kilometer section in the IIS National Park along the Orange River, before heading back into South Africa and ending at the Augrabies Falls National Park. The red route journeys in a clockwise direction and starts and ends at the Trans-Kalahari Inn just outside Windhoek, 20 kilometers from the airport. The route heads southeast down the Owl River Valley to the Quiver Tree Forest, Fish River Canyon, then up to Luderitz and Kolmanskop and the majestic Sossusvlei and Deadvlei for 2 nights. After Swakopmund, the route continues north to Spitskop and Brandberg, then east to Waterberg Plateau and back down to finish at the Trans-Kalahari Inn.
On both the red and blue routes, travellers can expect to find an impressive variety of eateries catering to all preferences. The following deserve a special mention. Canyon Roadhouse offers an extensive selection of tasty and abundant Roadhouse delights in a relaxed and colourful interior, filled with relics of a bygone era. Be sure to visit the Bahnhof Hotel Aus for quite possibly the most delicious and decadent cheesecake in southern Namibia. The well-established Dia's Cafe Oyster and Wine Bar in the heart of Luderitz showcases a fabulous seafood menu, as well as a selection of traditional German fare. The restaurant at Sossusvlei Lodge is a culinary highlight when visiting this popular location, offering exquisite food and award-winning wines in an al fresco environment. The a la carte lunches and buffet dinners are dazzling and delicious. A visit to Swakopmund is not complete without enjoying a relaxed lunch at Jetty 1905 on the historic Swakopmund Jetty. Be sure to book in advance at this bustling eatery, offering seafood, sushi, steak and vegetarian dishes with breathtaking views over the ocean. The restaurant at the Gonacontis Oasis in the Moon Landscape region offers hearty plated meals on Saturdays and Sundays between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. A list of all the recommended restaurants appears in the description below.
The red route will take you to Sesriem and Sossusvlei in the Namib-Naukluft National Park, arguably the most popular tourist highlight in Namibia. Although the road is tarred from the Sesriem Gate to Sossusvlei, it's important to know that motorcycles are not permitted inside the park. Affordable day trips with a picnic lunch can be booked at the Sesriem reception. Of further importance is that the 5-kilometer deep sand tracks leading from Sossusvlei car park to Deadvlei are strictly 4x4. Be sure to deflate your tyres to at least 1 bar and engage low range if needed. Regular shuttles are also available here. One can simply book and pay on site. We recommend at least a 2-night stay to give you a full day to experience Sossusvlei and the highest sand dune in the world named Big Daddy. This massive dune descends into Deadvlei, a prime photographic location in Namibia. One of the best ways to view Sossusvlei is of course by helicopter. Flights can be booked at the Adventure Center at Sossusvlei Lodge. Please note that drones are not permitted in Sossusvlei. After Swakopmund, the red route travels to one of the most iconic landmarks in the country, the majestic Spitzkoppe. Towering 1700 meters above the desert floor and visible from 100 kilometers away, this location is well worth a 2-night stay. The main Spitzkoppe rest camp has camping facilities only. However, on the north side of the mountain is the very upmarket Spitzkoppen Lodge, for those who prefer a luxury experience in the desert. For those travelling the blue route, you'll exit Namibia at Fjolsdrift on the N7, then travel east on the N14 to end at Augrabies Falls National Park, a spectacle not to be missed in the high rainfall seasons. Be sure to order a copy of the invaluable Namibia Self-Drive Guidebook and the Namibia Paper Map. The guidebook is packed full of travel info, high-res photography, vehicle preparation tips, border crossing info, and detailed accommodation listings and distance tables. The paper map's artwork matches your Tracks4Africa GPS maps, and each road displays the time and distance measurement. The map is folded in such a way that you can use the relevant section of it as you travel. Links to these products are in the video description below. These full itineraries and the download links for both routes will be in the video description below. Simply scroll down and click on the words Show More and you'll see the full video descriptions containing all the links you require. The suggested accommodation for these routes can be changed and camping locations are available in most towns along the route. There are some key locations where it's desirable to spend 2 nights, namely the Quivertree Forest, Keetmanshoop, Fish River Canyon, Sossusvlei, Swakopmund, Spitzkoppe and the White Lady Lodge in Brandberg. For alternative accommodation and camping, search on your Garmin GPS with Tracks4Africa maps loaded or the Tracks4Africa guide app for on-the-go easy travel info. Be sure to download the latest Tracks4Africa GPS maps for the regions you're traveling in. Again, links will be in the video description below.